We're recording.
Here we go. Hey guys, how's it going? We got Jimmy Coleman here, Justin Liquier, and Dr. Tim Hartman from Upper Cervical Spine Center. We want to make an announcement for you guys as part of the Charlotte Healthcare Players. We have an event coming up actually next week, and I guess as a quick background on our event, about 9 months ago, Justin and I created a group called the Charlotte Healthcare Players because what we realized is that a lot of people are used to going to networking events that make them feel really nervous and kind of unorganic relationships come from. And oftentimes we have networking groups where we're sitting around a conference table and you have a 30-second elevator pitch and then you pass your card to the left. Doesn't really feel too natural. And then on the other side you have like your social after hours business networking type of thing where you get your tray of food and then you turn around and you see the networking conversations that are going on. You have to figure out, okay, which group of people am I going to awkwardly insert myself into? So we created the Charlotte Healthcare Players as a really cool way for people to find fun things to do, like play volleyball or play board games and things like that, have fun within the Charlotte healthcare community. So I'll let Justin tell you guys a little bit about our event coming up next Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's going to be basically in regards to Christmas sweaters, cookies, and cranium, the three most important C's. So we're going to first start with Christmas sweaters, so definitely have the ugliest Christmas sweaters humanly possible. We may or may not have shark Christmas sweaters, we'll leave it there.
Working on it.
Make some cookies, please let's make some Christmas decorated cookies, make it a fun time. And we're also playing cranium. Obviously we have to have some fun competition in there. I've never seen people in suits like quack and do random things like chickens like in that game. I mean, it's a good time. So it should be fun. So that is going to be at 7 p.m. next week on Tuesday. Is that
Tuesday
right?
the 11th. Who's going to be there?
Who's going to be there? All right, well, we got the incredible GQ Dr. Tim Hartman right here, Jimmy Coleman and I, as well as a lot of great people. I don't know, just to name some, Stephen Fogg in healthcare marketing, could be Chris Meadows that does stuff with cardiology, medical equipment. We might even have a little bit of Jennifer Stanger. We're going to have people from mental health, behavioral health. I could go on and on and on, but it's going to be a good time.
Really, guys, it's people in mental health, behavioral health, your typical version of healthcare, from the hospital or independent practices, even addiction treatment, things like that. Both people who work on the clinical side and on the marketing side. It'll be a really great way for them to fusion together and shake some hands and kiss babies and good stuff like that. So we actually, this time is the real deal. We have a sponsor with the Upper Cervical Spine Center with Mr. Tim Hartman here. You guys want to tell us a little about some of the cool offerings you guys have for this event?
Absolutely. Well, first off, I just want to thank these awesome rock stars here, Justin and Jimmy here, for just even considering to use our office as space to really represent and portray what the community needs, what the Charlotte community needs as far as bringing young professionals together, especially in the healthcare industry, because we're all on the same mission, right? We want to improve the health of this community, and we all got different perspectives and objectives, but all at the end of the day, it's about bringing patients together, right, and making sure that they get well. So again, just wanted to thank you guys so much for the opportunity. I apologize about leaving during the film, but believe it or not, the reason that we're here is we are hosting an ugly sweater Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
So to make things more fun, now the reason why I hold this package up and why I was interrupted is this is actually my ugly sweater that just came to the office. So it just came in. We need it for tomorrow, but at the same time, we'll definitely need it for Tuesday.
That's right.
And actually the reason that we're going to do that is, one, so we can look dumb, right? We don't care about putting our profile on the line to make sure we can make people laugh, make people more comfortable, right? It's not about getting up, looking GQ, whatever the status quo may be. It's about looking dumb. It's about having fun, playing board games, etc. But I will say, make sure you come prepared, okay? Because we're definitely going to have a ugly sweater contest, and the winner of that contest will receive a $50 Amazon, who now just surpassed Walmart and retail stores as far as their sales, $50 gift card. So make sure you bring your A game with that. I'm not going to open the package because I'm going to wait till you guys will see it there on Tuesday. So that's what came in. On top of that, we're really reached out to the community just like these two gentlemen do all the time. We'll post a picture just after this video here about this huge food drive that we've been conducting all month in our office for Second Harvest Food Bank. We worked with them for a little over a decade, and it's really just, we've been so blessed and been so thankful for the food that we've had to be with families and friends but we'd like to give back too. You know, there's families that aren't as fortunate as we are and you guys are to really have a meal. So we want to do everything we can. We've actually had a special for our patients when they come in. If they come in their current patients, they do get a complimentary free adjustment. So the reason why I bring this up is because, one, we want to help with the Second Harvest Food Bank, right? We want to help those families in lower end and poverty communities. But I will say this, if you are interested, you have no idea what upper cervical care is and how it can drastically, I'll say it again, drastically improve your life, improve your health goals. I want to break down those barriers. So we would typically do a consultation, examination, and x-rays, which can range anywhere from $280 to $350. I'll make a deal with you guys, and as we wrap up this November month, if you decide to bring in some food, whether it's canned goods or something that can be non-perishable, then we will waive that fee and it will just be $40. $40 to see if you're not really living at your optimal potential. I mean, there's really nothing else that I can do for that. I'm not even concerned about the $40, but I do got to put some sort of value on there because what we do is so valuable and millions of lives have been changed from the work that myself, Dr. Jury, and other upper cervical docs do around the world. So with that, I turn it back over to these guys. I'm blessed and humbled to see you. Please tune in and more importantly, show up on Tuesday so you can figure out what's in the package. I'm excited to see what these two guys are bringing.
Yeah, I can already tell the sweater's pretty weak. But yeah, so to recap, we got Christmas. So bring the sweaters, $50 Amazon gift card.
We have cookies.
Cookies.
So make some sweet cookies.
Bring cookies.
We may or may not let you in.
Yeah, and by the way, Upper Cervical today, they had some really good cookies made by
We'll
you.
supply the cookies for sure.
Who brought some cookies today?
Oh, we actually run them through the office the entire day for our patients because we want to have that home feel, that home smell. So
we got cranium. Bring your A game for cranium.
Yep.
We got a sweet offer from Upper Cervical for like a $40 trial, essentially, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Long story short. Oh, and the last thing I think we didn't mention is, and I kind of preluded to this in Brandon Ellis. What's up, man? I preluded to this in the previews. Is we got some sweet Mako socks here that we're repping. We got to get Tim some as well. But what we're thinking is for that, we'll just do like a raffle. For every person that shows up, we'll put the name into a hat or something like that. Upper Cervical has a sweet leprechaun hat I just found in their prop room, is what I'll call it. And we'll put your name into a hat. The winners get some sweet socks. They're basically like Nike fit, like quality. I'm walking
Nike
on clouds.
Elite Mako socks. I mean, you can't beat that. Sharks, Nike Elite.
I'm walking on cloud nine.
Class.
So next Tuesday, December 11th, and it's gonna be at 7 p.m. at Upper Cervical Spine Center.
You want to say the address too?
Yeah, so it's at 2550 West Arrowwood Road. That's Arrowwood with one W, Suite 104, and that's Charlotte, North Carolina, 28273. And actually, it's on the same road as Topgolf. So if you just type in the Upper Cervical Spine Center, you'll probably see an advertisement for Topgolf. That's what we use as a landmark. So make sure you get down this way. I know it's crazy with construction and everything, but I promise the party will be worth it. If anything, just to get a chance to meet these two amazing gentlemen and see what their vision is for the Charlotte community. So let's be the movers and shakers of our time so we can give back to the future generation. That's what it's all about.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's powerful stuff. Hey guys, I'll drop a link for our meetup group in the comments. Check that out. It'll have all the details, date, time, location, all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you.
Awesome, guys.
See you guys. Thanks.